Hello adventurers, welcome to the Fighting Fantasy playlist. My name is Adam, and in this episode we are talking about the Seas of Blood. The Seas of Blood is number 16 in the Fighting Fantasy series, and it's a fantastic classic. It was written by Andrew Chapman in 1985, and the cover illustrations were done by Rodney Matthews, and the interior artwork was done by Bob Harvey. Now, so again, this is a book where neither Steve Jackson or Ian Livingstone had any input on in terms of its creation. They probably oversaw maybe the edits and the art, but this book is a classic, fantastic. We'll read the inside bit. But I mean, just look at that cover art there. A big boat going through this Red Sea with these big things, all over it. I mean, it's just awesome. It looks really ace. I love that. Hello. Another name check here on the inside. Hartley. Hello, welcome. Okay, so reading the inside bit now, it says, the city of Tak at the northern end of the inland sea is the greatest den of thieves, pirates and cutthroats to the civilized world has ever seen. In this city of scum, there are two pirates infamous for their ruthless greed, their daring raids, and their countless skirmishes with death. One of these is Abdul the Butcher. The other is you. Only one of you can be the king of pirates, but which will it be? A wager is made that the first to reach the distant island of Nippur with the greatest amount of gold wins the crown. But beware, there are treacherous seas and many dangers await you. Powerful adversaries are enraged against you, and at times your only choice is to kill or be killed. Now, this is a very interesting book because it's the first in the series, I believe, because we haven't hit across, or we might have hit across, no, we haven't hit across Armies of Death yet, where you have a crew. Now, you've got yourself, but you've also got large-scale battles to think about, and your crew. So there's a complete new rule system for large-scale battles. And there's also, you get a nice little map inside the book, but find the adventure sheet. Here we go. So you've got, oh gosh, this one's been written to death. You've got your skill, your stamina, your luck, your equipment, and your booty instead of your gold or your items. But then you've got your crew strike and your crew strength because, as a pirate, you're in a boat. And when you're on the open sea on a boat, guess what? There's battles, and you do come across another ship sometimes where you then have to fight it with your crew, and your crew attacks. And so it's two boats faring against each other. So it's a real Pirates of the Caribbean type of book. But not only that, it introduced, for the first time, I think, where there's a town that you go and visit, and you go in and you can go and gamble, and there's all these games to play, and it's like walking into Vegas. And it's really interesting because you can just stay there as long as you want and burn your money or make your money or whatever and then leave, and it really does make you feel like you are in control of the story, that you are the master or the reader of the story. Because there's some books that you read and you think, this is great, but I feel like I'm being pushed towards my goal rather than I'm deciding where to go. And this is a great book written by Andrew Chapman again, great author, who makes you feel like you are making these decisions, so you are in control, and that you could have made this other decision and it would have led you somewhere completely different. It really does give that illusion of choice in the book, and it's really great. I mean, it's a great story as well. You're a pirate, so effectively you're playing a bad guy, and it's like, who is the most badass in all the land? So it's a real great book, a really great read. I really recommend it to anybody who is just getting into the series, or somebody who wants to have a classic book. I don't know if it made the top 10. Again, I'll put a link to the top 10 in the box below. But leave us your comments below and of what you thought, your experiences playing this book, and how far did you get. And in the next episode, we have got a real special treat. I mean, for everybody who fans of the series knows the next book, but this is a real fun book to read, the next one, and I can't wait to do it. So I'll take care, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.